Adidas officially unveiled Tennessee's orange and white jerseys for all the sports this week on Monday and Tuesday. What do they look like? How do we feel about them? Find out on this video from the Fanatics Show.
This week, Adidas has decided to every single day unveil a new jersey for Tennessee. They started yesterday.
Like that, by the way? Do you like that? Because they're actually withholding it from sales as well.
Yes, I actually do like that.
Okay.
I think, if it was one of those things where, Tennessee obviously is like the face of Adidas right now. Like, that was part of the deal. It's like, look, Tennessee, you are basically what Oregon is to Nike. That's what we're doing with this deal that we signed.
In the OG days, I mean, I do feel like Tennessee is an Adidas school. Like,
yes. So I think that by them doing this is basically saying, all right, Tennessee, we feel like you're this important to us. We want to absolutely tease you about, or tease all your fans and everything, and make this into like an event type of thing, these unveiling of the jerseys. So I love it. How do you feel about it?
I don't really care. It is what it is. Like, I know eventually we'll see it. I'm not the one sitting at like Dick's Sporting Goods waiting on it to drop, or online waiting on it to like, I'll get my jersey. I'll get my gear at some point. But I'm enjoying the process. I think it's kind of cool. It's helping shorten this dead period that we have. I mean, Media Days is coming up in a couple weeks, but yeah, I mean, I like it. It's a little bit of entertainment that fans can kind of look forward to. So I'm indifferent, really. I know a lot of people have had an opinion on it, and I don't really care. It is what it is.
Yeah. So yesterday was the home jerseys, the orange ones. Today was the away jerseys. Tomorrow is going to be the Summit Blue for the women's side of things, and then Thursday is going to be dark mode. Friday is whenever everything officially goes on sale. So, without further ado,
what them orange jerseys look like? Ugh.
Here is the orange jerseys. And just right off the bat, I love the way that the numbers just pop. Like, they made it a little bit thicker.
I was going to say, it's definitely a bolder font. A thicker number. A lot more like old school. Like,
yes.
I mean, if
I think that's what they were alluding to.
Yeah, if the sleeves and the jersey overall, like the new day and age, how tight they fit. But like, that is definitely the old block-ish font that was on that old Adidas jersey. I like it, man. I dig it. I am also super proud of Adidas. Okay, can I be a critic about one thing? This picture showed it off, okay? I understand the 2 pinstripes down the pant leg is classic. I thought Adidas missed and could have done a little bit thinner, but also done a 3-stripe down the pants leg.
Now that you say that,
on now.
I think that could have been a...
Come on now. Especially with Tennessee, like, Tennessee's athletic page has been posting like 3-stripe pride for like over and over and over again. And I'm like, okay, that's got to be implemented in the jerseys or uniform somehow, right? No, I thought they missed out big time. I thought they were going to do the 3 stripes down the side of the leg, just not be as bold, of course. But other than that, I love how Adidas didn't really overdo anything. They got the orange right. It looks right, at least. I mean, we'll see it on the field. We'll see how. But they didn't really change a lot. They changed the numbers. They changed the logo. They kept the power T at the collar. They didn't overdo it, and I respect that.
And I'm going back to uniforms. I just went back to the speaker screen while I was changing my other screens. But here is some of the...
Rhonda out here telling everybody she's old enough to remember how it was. Come on, Rhonda. You ain't that old. Don't lie to yourself.
So here's some of the details in it. So obviously, here's the close-up of the jersey. It is this block font. They do have the Tennessee T here, kind of reminiscent of the 90s as well. And then on the collar, it says, "I will give my all" there. I like it. Kind of alluding to the sign that Tennessee fans, or the Tennessee players, they slap on the way out of the locker room. Some more details on this next screen. So obviously I already mentioned the inside collar thing. I will give my all. The power tee that kind of goes back to some of those 90s jerseys. You can kind of see it a little bit here on that championship jersey that Peerless Price is wearing. And then what we've been talking about, the number font. It is the bold numerals, the curvature complements that power tee, that big block tee there. So that is what they've done for these jerseys. And personally, I think that this is a huge, huge W for Adidas, for Tennessee on these jerseys.
I agree, man. They're like I said, the fact that they made this a whole thing and there wasn't a ton of difference in the jersey, I'm so happy for it. Like I love it. It looks good. I dig it.
Yeah.
We didn't have
we
didn't have like Dunkin' Donuts across the like I just love it, man. Like I was so afraid that was going to be a thing at some point. And it probably still will be, just FYI. But right now it's not. These are slick, by the way. I like the basketball unis.
Not a lot was changed from what Nike did. They still kept the old school, the Tennessee Volunteers. I think that was a Rick Barnes thing. He wanted to keep that classic look instead of, when he first came on, it was just a Tennessee block across the chest there. So I like this look. I mean, just a classic look.
But I like the ball. I like the blacked out Adidas logo.
Yep.
And I want to even say, maybe not, but I was wanting to say that the power tee was also blocked out. I don't know. But either way, the Adidas being black, I kind of like that. I know that's a small thing on the ball. It is what it is. But I also like the way they did the Adidas in the center, kind of at the collar, so the power tee. Mm-hmm. I like the white pinstripe. I do. I dig the white pinstripe around the shoulders, around the collar. I think it looks slick.
I love the old school look.
Yeah, man. It looks great. Tennis football, I agree with you. I do like the way that I think that was the 2016-17 Nike look where we had checkered off the pinstripe on the helmet and checkered off the pinstripe on the pants. I love that look. That is my favorite look. I just don't think we're going to get that. I think that might have been a Nike thing. It could be a Tennessee thing. Like, obviously, Tennessee has the power to create those uniforms, but I think that may be a thing of the past. And the only reason why we've seen it several years ago was because we were doing that throwback thing with the smoky grays, and that was like the first rendition of it, and we got a glimpse of that again. But I do love how they like finished the pinstripe with the checkered off look. I do like that. That's a good. But Rhonda says she's pleased. I'm pleased. They look good. You haven't even showed my favorite my favorite change though. You're getting there. You're getting closer. You're getting warmer.
Yeah, so this one here, and I can't zoom in anymore on it right now.
Unbelievable.
I know it. So not a lot changing here. I do like how they went back to the button down instead of just a regular jersey. I'm one of those guys. I love the button down.
That's a classic baseball look.
When we went in high school and got we got the button down jersey, I believe my junior year for I think it was our maroon jersey. I loved it. It was. I didn't say crimson. I said maroon.
Man, that's close enough.
But I loved having that right there compared to it's always nice having those dry fit jerseys. They feel nice out there. But there's nothing more classic than having the button down baseball jerseys.
You know who's having to convince themselves that it's like maroon and not crimson? South Carolina.
Oh, South Carolina.
Yeah. They made the switch, and they're Nike, but they didn't get their shade of. I don't know.
That's a big L.
I think they said Alabama, like for fan gear, Alabama, Oklahoma, and South Carolina all have the same color for the fan gear.
Yeah.
Now their jerseys, like what they actually wear on the field, are supposedly their color, but that was a whole debacle. Like if you just go and buy a hoodie and it says South Carolina on it or something, it's actually the same freaking color as Alabama. That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's why that would trigger me so bad.
Mm-hmm.
So, yep.
All right. So is this the one that you like the
most?
Yes,
bro. No, it's this one, and honestly, the Lady Vols basketball. This is clean. This is clean.
This is a huge W by Adidas, going with the Summit Blue accent around the Tennessee, the trim all the way around the jersey there. You can't really see it in this photo, but the going along the side of the pants too, the big Lady Vols logo there on the pants. Let me see if this one shows it better. Yeah, so you can see the Summit Blue accented stripe down the side of the pants there too. Love this look. This is fantastic.
It's clean. Hey, Rhonda brings up a good point. Like, we could go out there and trash bags, orange sack, don't care. Let's win a championship. Hey, in this deal that Adidas did, okay, aside from the apparel, they are helping us get there. I mean, they're giving our players better deals. I mean, the players that you see in these photos that kind of like sported all this, they are actually sponsored by Adidas. They are Adidas players. That's why they were the ones chosen to do this. So, I love it. It's going to be. But these right here, no, that's the basketball. I thought it said Lady Vols. Yes. I'm tripping. But these are clean. I like the blue accents on the lady.
You're thinking about the volleyball jerseys.
Am I? Okay, my fault.
I'm pretty sure you're thinking about volleyball.
Either way, these are still like the fact that they're implementing the Summit Blue as like not even an alternate. Yeah, what did I say? I'm so sorry. Summit Blue as like a genuine. I mean, that is the Lady Vol color. Like, I'm sorry, but I love the fact that they've implemented these into the home jerseys.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's just a really clean look all around it. The only thing I would say is, I like after seeing the men's, I love the classic. I would love to see something like Tennessee and then Lady Vols at the bottom, something like that, or even instead of having the Tennessee across it, just have Lady Vols.
I thought it did say
something
Lady
like
Vols.
that. But I still love this look though.
Rhonda,
that is a great look.
I believe I'm right in saying that he is not a future Adidas player. He is already an Adidas player. Hint. I'm not saying that's a hint toward anything. I'm just thinking. I'm just saying that I've heard in the biz that he is already an Adidas player. Could that be a factor? I don't know. We'll talk about it. All right. The home jerseys look clean, though, man.
Yeah, that's the home uniforms. I don't have the volleyball. I don't have the soccer pulled up. They look very clean as well. You can go to the Tennessee volleyball, to the Tennessee soccer pages. You can go to all these pages to find their uniforms. Now let's go to the away jerseys. I'm sorry. Here's a better look of the Tennessee baseball. A little bit closer up look. I mean, just not a lot changed, but just went back to the button down. Looks really clean overall. I like the hats too. I
like that Cam was one of the Adidas players that just kind of a sense of security that he's coming back for sure. I like that.
Yep.
I think he's going to be a dog in the circle.
All right, so going up here.
On the mound. All right. I'm gonna be the first to say
I love this.
I'm gonna be the first to say I'm hating it. I'm hating it, but I love it mostly. But I'm hating it. Okay.
Explain.
Okay, one.
Show your work.
Yeah, that's fine. I do feel like these numbers maybe it's the exact same size. They just appear to be obnoxiously big.
I'll give you that. It looks so much
especially
bigger.
On the front. They appear to be too big. Okay, I don't need to see the number on the front as much as I need to see it on the back. Okay, like that. Let's just be honest. Secondly, I am very upset that there wasn't a thin black outline on these numbers. That was an Adidas thing, and I wish they would have brought it back. And I'm talking thin. Like, think about the Tyler Bray jersey. Okay, Adidas. Yeah. Hear me out. Hear me out. I'm upset that Adidas didn't bring that back. Okay. I didn't mind it on the home uniform. It's never really been on the home uniform. I thought we were going to get it on, especially with Tennessee bringing like the dark mode and like implementing black into the color a lot more. Like, I just kind of thought this was a great introduction to make that splash change to really bring out the nostalgic OG look. They didn't do it. I thought they missed there. But other than that, that's my only two icks with the Stormtrooper look. It's always going to be clean. I mean, we're orange and white, bro. It's clean. So that's it. I just feel like the font's a little bit too thick and could have been a black outline.
I mean, the font, I'll give you that. Looking at it now, it does look huge on the front here on these jerseys. I could do without the black outline. I think this looks very clean. A subtle change that I absolutely love. You no longer have the orange collar on the white uniforms. It's now the white collar, and it makes that power T there in the middle just stand out that much more without having that orange collar. I love that.
Speaking of that power T right there in the middle. You know, go ahead and go to the details one. Go ahead, you can go to the details.
Go to the details one.
Yeah, because it really helps. You know, maybe zooms in on that. Rhonda said that she loves the button up of the baseball. Yeah, I think there's nobody that's a baseball fan that doesn't love that. Like there's no way. All right, what color is that power tee? All right, focus in on that. It's white.
That is white
with the orange background.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need to see the orange lids again.
I agree.
That is the cleanest look. I'm telling you, the white power tee with the orange background is so clean. And I'm sorry if you have a bad taste in your mouth, but we have lost other games wearing other, and they never get as bad a juju as the orange lids do. And at any rate, we need to wash that down, right? So we need to wear them again, get that nasty taste out of our mouth. But those orange lids with this jersey, I'm telling you,
I'd be clean.
Clean. Can't wait to see it. It's got to happen.
Looks like somebody in this comment here did what you wanted with that black outline.
Come on. That is nasty, dog. Tell me you don't like that. Now, that's clearly AI. Like, it doesn't look as clean. But that is solid. And think about like the Adidas sign would have been done the same way, right? Like the Adidas would have had the thin black outline. I'm telling you, that is clean. That is.
I like it.
That is money. I want to.
I like it, but
that's my screensaver. Let me hang on. Hold up. No, I'm joking. Wow, you changed it on me. That's crazy, bro. How are you gonna disagree with that?
With or without.
Whatever.
Okay, so this is the one that you were talking about. So the away uniform has the Lady Vols.
I do like this.
And you can't see it. You can't see it very well in this photo. But here, I like this.
Yep, I like that.
The Lady Vols, the cursive across the chest there. Very clean. Once again, the Summit Blue accents along the collar, along the shoulders.
It is a school color for the Lady Vols, man. I love it.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely love it. This is a fantastic change.
I love it. Yeah, I got nowhere. Right. I do like the Lady Vols script. Like that is my problem. That is, and I like the fonts of that. Like that's a little different. I like it. So
yeah, clean. That is a great looking uniform.
Oh yeah.
All right, this one, love this. Absolutely love this. Once again, it's the button down, the Tennessee across the chest here. I love this change. This is probably one of my favorite uniforms.
I'm not feeling it as strong as you were, but that's okay. I think they could have done better with the Tennessee font, in my opinion.
Maybe so.
They changed every other font, and they made that one like the same old new school, but like super thin. It's not as bold. Like I don't know. I think they could have done better. It's fine. I just gotta hate on something, you know. Like I can't just sit here and say they're all clean.
Fair
These are clean though. These are fire, dog. Like, let's just be honest. And you're a basketball guy. I know you ain't gonna hate on these. Like, come on.
And once again, I mean, you can't hate on the classic look.
You can't mess this up. Like,
I love once again the Tennessee Volunteers, the orange block along the side of the jerseys all the way down. It's just such a clean looking jersey. And then Juke Harris being the one to unveil it.
I'm late to this comment I was going through, but I think he meant Furman, but he said fireman when he's like, we can wear the orange lids when we play Furman. That way it's like a guaranteed dub. I like it. So the orange is right. You're 100% right. I don't think they messed it up.
No, they did not. And then these softball uniforms here.
These are clean.
Yes. Love these. And a subtle change that not a lot of people noticed at first. It took me a minute to notice it. So with the white uniforms that Tennessee had wearing Nike, it was also the white bottoms. They've got the orange bottoms with them. I think that makes it stand out even more. I like this.
No, man. It looks good.
Oh, and I didn't even see this the first time
Adidas
around.
Logo is blue.
You've got the Tennessee and then Lady Volunteers. It's small, but I like how they have
the
that.
Details, brother. It's the detail.
Yeah, it's still everything trimmed in the Summit Blue. You mentioned the Adidas logo, Summit Blue. You got the stripes there on the shoulder. Just love this look. It's
cleanest
so
uniform
clean
in college. Never seen
Yes.
a better uniform.
100%.
Agreed.
Let's see. I believe that was all of them there.
No, the basketball, I
Yeah.
think, of the ones that we just looked at, I think the basketball, I think I'm rating that the cleanest of the all whites. I mean,
you mentioned it. It's hard to mess that up, and Adidas nailed it.